Listen, we all may have heard of Dodgeball, that game that Leanne currently sucks at. She's never played but is improving on. Or maybe you might have heard it from the movie Dodgeball starring Ben Stiller, or you played a version of it in your youth sometime. Exactly. Well, a lot of people relegate Dodgeball to being like a team-building exercise or a fun day-out activity. It actually has become a fully-fledged sport in South Africa. And Graeme actually got the chance to spend time with meeting the South African National Dodgeball team.
If life throws a ball at you, catch it and throw it right back. Those are the wise and empowering words that the SA National Dodgeball team live by, and they're about to take a massive step up, heading off to the African Champs, where they could book their place in the World Cup of Dodgeball. So I've come to connect with the team and, by the looks of it, provide them with a little bit of target practice. I think I've spotted Captain Kyle. Let's go.
South Africa's first ever national dodgeball teams are comprised of 10 women and 11 men who play as women's, men's and mixed teams in this exciting and fun sport.
Oh, I have to say the team is looking fired up physically, mentally, must be ready. But a big challenge, a massive step up in the African Champs. How are you guys feeling?
The energy in the camp has been great for the last couple of months now. We've been training really hard together, week in, week out, up to like 4 times a week, 2 hours an evening. Everybody's putting in a lot of effort. We can't wait to get to Egypt. We're going to go there to smash it. I mean, we're going there to win. We obviously want to take the cup. We want to book ourselves a spot, obviously, in the World Cup next year. So
I know you guys have got a big job on your hands, so all the best of luck. I'm going to get stuck in.
The rules of the game are simple. There are 6 players on each side. The objective is to hit your opponent with a ball while you avoid being hit. The first team to lose all their players is out.
Clearly you guys are ready for the big stage. I cannot believe this is only a few months old, this team, and that dodgeball in South Africa is only a few years old. Take me back to the beginning.
This has been a long, super long journey. We started off just playing, throwing balls at each other, having a couple of beers, a couple of mates. And we then found that there was a World Dodgeball Association. We got in contact with them. We started playing the game officially and actually putting time and effort into it, building up leagues. And that was 3 years ago, and now we're here today. We've got our first ever team kit. We are the South African Green Mambas, and we're ready to strike when we go to Egypt.
The 2017 Africa Cup of Nations is the first ever international dodgeball tournament on the continent, where South Africa faces Egypt, Nigeria and Sudan.
Nelly, it really has been awesome to connect with the team, meet all of you guys. But what has been most impressive is the level of skill, not just with the guys and the mixed, but with the ladies. How are you feeling about your individual campaign now going across to face the best in Africa?
I'm feeling really, really proud, especially the fact that from when we started to the point where we're at now, the ladies have improved fitness-wise, strategically. Training with the guys has also upped our fitness levels because we're giving them a run for their money. We're doing just as many push-ups, just as many sprint drills as they are, and we're keeping up. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to take the team to Egypt, and I think we stand a very good chance to bring back that cup.
I think we can see this going very far in the future with things like Cape Town 10s and the developmental angle. Where do you see the future of dodgeball going?
I think we're just trying to break the stigma away from the movie and yeah, just to let people know that it's a very good teamwork environment. It's good for fitness, and yeah, it's fun to get involved in, and it's for all ages, all races, all people, and they would enjoy it if they just give it a try.
We want to see you go to the World Cup next year. All the best of luck.
Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you. We'll bring it home for you guys. We'll bring it home.
The hope is that Dodgeball SA can grow the sport at grassroots level and help develop it into an accessible activity for all ages.
The sport is accessible, it's easy to do. You can do it in a hall, you can do it on the grass, you can do it outside. So we are looking to take this across all the schools in South Africa. We're also looking to go into all the underprivileged areas later. That is our 3-year goal. Our next 1-year goal is to just be heard, be seen, and to get as much support as possible, and to get as many people playing the game as possible.
Oh, man, it's a lot tougher than it looks. I love this team. Fiercely competitive on the court, especially for such a young side. But off the court, they really don't take themselves too seriously. And they have just barely begun to scratch the surface of their potential. So next stop, Africa, then we conquer the world. Right, here's my ball.